Welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host, Wink, where we talk sports, love sports, enjoy sports. Today we're going to be discussing Johnathan Joseph, and he was just released from the Houston Texans. He gave us 9 years. He gave us a wonderful career while he was here. He's like 35 years old. He's getting up in age, and him and the Houston Texans have mutually agreed to part ways, and he will be testing free agency. So some market, if they're in need of a veteran corner or maybe like a 1-year deal on a cheap deal, who can be able to give guidance to some of the younger corners that they have in this upcoming draft, or if they already have that situation with their franchise, then they'll be able to pick up a veteran guy like Johnathan Joseph, and he will be able to coach guys up and make sure that they're playing at a high level. I'm going to allow a few of you guys to go ahead and get on up in here, and we will discuss this topic. Won't be spending too much time on it. Probably try to do like 10 minutes or so. Talk about some of his production, some of the best games that he's had, and his impact on this franchise while he was here. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get into the roll call. I see we got Luke Durrett, Jabari Mayo, Paul Ball Production, Sherman Hill, DJ Roy. What's good? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. D Pritch, what's good? I see the Texans will go ahead and they letting go of a lot of guys. I see that Carlos Hyde is not gonna be in the mix, so I'm gonna make another video talking about that. I see Jaleel Adai, he's more than likely gonna be testing free agency, and I'm probably gonna make another video like that about that as well, and talk about how they were able to impact this team as well. I'm gonna make those into separate videos. I don't even want to talk about them during this video. So as soon as this video is over, you guys can catch me in another video that I'll turn right back around and do. I just have to get my pictures, do everything right, so it may be 15 minutes in between those videos so that I can get them up and running. But you definitely will get 2 more videos from me, and more than likely I'm going to try to be on the Sauce with Huncho again tonight if he has that going. So let's just go ahead and get into it. In 2011, during the new CBA, Johnathan Joseph was brought here. When J.J. Watt was, the year that J.J. Watt was drafted, right off the top, he was just what we needed. He was a great man cover corner, great instincts, could attack the ball. He had a decent size to be 5'11", great speed, great agility, and he was just a pass deflection machine. He's been that pretty much throughout his career. When you attack him on his side, it's kind of hard for a lot of guys to get, in the mix and take advantage of J.J. It wasn't really until like a few years in where you started seeing guys like T.Y. Hilton and real speedy guys start taking advantage of J.J. You had to be a real big receiver like Dez Bryant, Alshon Jeffrey, guys like that, but he was still able to handle his own against guys like Julio, A.J. Green, and another assortment of guys. Sober Brian, what's good? Smokey 254 McKenzie, Trio, Mob Squad, Luke Durrett, what's good? Yeah, he was able to get a lot of things done. In the later years, Johnathan Joseph has been a phenomenal players coach. While he was on the team, he's got guys like Justin Reed up to speed. He's got guys like Jamal Droll in his short time when he was here. Lonnie Johnson, he probably would have been able to develop further had they kept J.J., I believe. Kareem Jackson is probably his most notable person that he taught, from when he was drafted in 2010. And, he's in Denver. He's wrecking shop right now. Hey, Zeus, what's good? Leonard Avery, what's good? Gerard Tyler, what's good? So you're seeing a lot of the guys that have come through, and J.J. has been able to help him. I mean, he's had some injuries, over the last few years, little nagging injuries. He's had shoulder injuries. He's had a couple of leg injuries. He wasn't all. He's been a pretty reliable corner thus far. But over the last couple of years, while he was trying to blow dudes up, the guys who were much bigger than him, he was trying to blow dudes up with his shoulder. Not using great tackling technique, so you were kind of able to get away from him. But as far as his statistics go for the Houston Texans, he finished his 9-year career with the Houston Texans with the most interceptions in Texans franchise with 17. He ended up with 5 forced fumble recoveries. He ran back 4 interceptions all over. I want to say every single touchdown that he ran back for the Houston Texans was over 50 yards. He had 119 pass deflections, which is the most in our franchise as well. I think the second person is J.J. Watt. And he had 421 tackles throughout his entire career. So those are pretty good numbers for a 9-year career. When you really break them down, because I wanted to get those numbers out there before I actually did the video, because I didn't want to guesstimate. I wanted to have the exact numbers. And this is what this man's production was able to do. When he was targeted, he was able to well, that's what he was trying to do. Come on, right? Come on. Why you always got to take it somewhere else, Trill? Why you always got to take it to the gay side of town? Like, bro, we don't venture on that side, bro. We in the straight lane, bro. Ain't no curves, ain't no dips, ain't no ups, ain't no downs, bro. We know exactly where we going. You doing too much, bro. D-Love, what's good? Danny MTZ, what's good? Yeah, and it's just one of those situations where he's trying to jar the ball with his shoulder. Since you like that analogy a lot better, you know what I'm saying? He did everything he could to make sure that guys, were lined up. That he was a very good communicator, but as time did, his speed dissipated a little bit. His tackling, it went down when he was a very good tackler for the first few years. So for the last couple of years, you were able to take care of him. He still has some decent speed, but nowhere near enough to stand with any elite corner speed in this league. If he would have had to play a guy like Goodwin from, Goodwin and T.Y. Hilton over the last couple of years, has been able to take care of J.J., but the moment that they started moving J.J. up on the line of scrimmage to play across from T.Y. Hilton, he had fared pretty well against a guy like T.Y. Hilton. Yeah, Express, bro. Express. Not Express, American Eagle, my nigga. Yeah, bro, it's a real nigga shirt. Yeah. I said jar the ball, not jaw the ball. Jesus, bro. What do you got going on, bro? Bro, you need a girlfriend. You need to get up off the road, bro, because them thoughts that's going into your head, bro. You going to catch the coronavirus, bro. You going to catch something over there. But, I just like to take the time out, among the rest of Houston Texans fans and just say that J.J. had a phenomenal career while he was here. He did work in the playoffs. Malaya Williams, I know I'm late, but I told you I was going to be talking. It's all good. Charles Montgomery. Honcho, what's good, homie? We still doing that show tonight? Let me know. D-Love, yeah, bro, he getting out of hand, bro. I'm trying to finish the rest of the video because I'm trying to make this video be done in the next few minutes. And he always with the jokes. And I will be coming back with 2 more videos after this. So regardless of what you may have missed, I'm not going to be doing this video long. I will be doing a video on Jaleel Adai being released. And I will be doing a video on Carlos Hyde being able to test free agency as well. I'm going to do those in separate videos. So make sure you guys check those out over the next 15 minutes or so. I had planned on doing a mock draft video today, but I'm still looking at some prospect videos from corners. So by the time I get ready to do my mock draft video, which I will try to have up at the very latest by Friday, I'll be on firstpick.com and I'll probably end up having a thing, and I'll probably do a live. I'll probably do the draft live with one of my kids' tablets or something like that, so that you guys can see exactly what's going on the website, and you guys can go ahead and do your mock draft simulator as well, and we can see what we can come up with. Aaron's Chaotic Gaming, what's good? Yeah, but I just want to send a special shout out to Johnathan Joseph and let him know that he's the real 24. The man, he put in some time. He had some great games. Probably one of his greatest games was that Ravens game in 2012. Any game he's ever had against Cincinnati, whether it was in the playoffs, whether it's during the regular season. He's played very well against the Colts. Well, not the Colts. He's played very, very well within the division outside of the Colts until recently. He has a pick against Brady here and there. He's been able to fare well against, some teams in this league and against some notable wide receivers. But his time has come to an end in the Houston Texans jersey. He will be missed for what he was able to do, but I think it's just that time is right in the nick of time for us to get younger And his presence, if had he remained on his football team, would only to really be to coach them up, because I don't see him being able to really outplay what he's able to do right now. Bryson McGowan, JT Pryor, 5th Ward 713. What's good? Yeah, I don't think he'll end up retiring 24. I think somebody will be able to come in and wear that number proudly. And Jamal Richardson, what's good? I think somebody will be able to come in, wear that number proudly, try to continue the success, as far as what he was able to do. And he's out of here. So it's just going to beg the question, what is Bill O'Brien going to do during his draft, and what is he going to do during his free agency if he's letting all these pieces in the secondary go? Because you letting go of a die, you letting J.J. go, on top of we don't know what's going on with Roby. If Roby is let go, then I see a complete overhaul. And what me and Spitz suggested, Bill O'Brien just might be listening. He just might go all out on quarter. He may have some pass rushers in between that time, but who knows? I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. I'm not going to be too excited. I'm not going to get too low, because it's going to be right on time with what this man does if he ends up slipping and he makes a mistake. But welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm going to bring this video to a close because, like I said, I got 2 more videos to come back to you. I'm about to do a Carlos Hyde video and a Jaleel Ladai video. We're going to talk about their statistics, their impact, and how they fit in the roles on this football team. And we can see where we're going to go going forward. You guys make sure you can check me out on the sauce later if Honcho gets that video up and running. If he lets me know what's going on, then I'm going to jump in with him again tonight, and y'all can enjoy another great show. But welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. This is your host, Wink. Talk sports, love sports, enjoy sports. You enjoy your day.